What's up, Fire family? It's Kiahonfire, and welcome back to a brand new video on Conan Exiles. Today we're going to be looking at getting that sacred black knight armor you've all been looking for, and there is one way to get it without having to use the delving bench, which is really nice. So I found this out the other day via people on my server actually told me that they got a blueprint this way, and I was like, well damn, we gotta definitely try this out. So the location we want is definitely this place in New Luxor. So you see New Luxor here? We are going for the back section, so it helps if you go from the back. You could avoid all of the front if you really like. I recommend bringing yourself a really decent thrall, nice health pool, give him a nice weapon, give him some nice gruel, etc. And let's go and find this guy. So pretty much he's a guy without a head. He is incredible in the ways of being a pain in the ass. Because, well, basically he's just a really big squishy sponge of health. So he has a lot of HP. He hits pretty hard and he has a spear. Bring a shield as well. Definitely 100% do that for this. It will help out a lot. And then we're just going to climb into this building. So what you want to do is get rid of those skillies, get them out of the way, you know. Having extra targets poking you in the back is really unideal. So definitely get all of these guys out of the way. Here we go. This guy out the way too. He's in the way. Our thrall's dealing really well with this. There's even an archer in the back as well that's kind of going to be annoying. But you see that guy kneeling over there in the Chamber of Scales? That's the guy we're looking for. He'll probably approach you when you start going for the people in the front over here. So you can see we've passed here. He's now interested in us. Now, what you want to do as the person, well, deflecting, you want to use the shield to deflect and then get your thrall to do the damage. So you can pretty much have a really easy time doing that way, blocking the damage, and if he does decide to go for your thrall, then it's a good idea to use something like the war axe or something that does bleed. You get something like the annoying shard as well. That will bleed him in every hit, which makes it extremely easy. If you can bleed this one out, pretty much your block and then your swing. It works just like a thrall, so you can disrupt its pattern, which is really quite handy. So yeah, you just take it down that way. So yeah, he is tanky. He does have a lot of health. Well, he's more of a resistance, like he needs an armor pen, but you can't get through him, and he should die. And he might just drop what you're looking for. And I say might because it's not 100% every time that he's going to drop the blueprint you want. He can drop several. I'll give you a show of what he can drop by killing several of the judges. That will probably give you the better idea of how many it's going to take to try and get this sacred blueprint out. Definitely do farm him. And farm the person on the top as well. There's a big bird Jill up there, and they can have a chance of dropping duplicate legendary weapons, black blood stuff, all of that great items. A really good place to farm in New Luxor. But once he's down and you killed him, you'll look at him, see if he's dropped anything nice. This time he's dropped a executioner's axe, legendary weapon repair kit, and a fragment of power. So that's what came out this time. But again, like I said, different things can drop out every time. So right here you want to go Chamber of Scales if you want to find the judge. And like I said, I spawned in a bunch to show you kind of what the loot table was. So I'm just going to spawn in loads here. So we got a nice, really nice amount. And let's destroy them all. That was a big quarry. Oh my god. And then we got a mixture of loot tables here that we can see here. I might actually have to farm them up to get them all because they've kind of combined into one big mess. So I'm going to do that, try and get one big sack out of them. There we go. You can see it gives normal human parts, so farming not so good, but there we go. We got what we wanted. So this time he gave loads of supply materials. He gave me a couple of executioner axe, bloodstone swords. He also gave me a scythe of thag, which could be something really nice to get out. Another executioner's blade. You see he has those drops as well. And he gave me a Night Stalker's garb armor schematic this time. So you can see how rare it can be, but he did give us one delving item. He also gave us the Executioner's Hood, so if you were looking for that on Siptah, you wondered how I got it before or something like that, that's how you get it. You get it from this guy. So we killed a bunch of them over there. I'm now going to do it again, but a little bit differently. So I'm going to go and kill some more. And until we get the blueprint I want to show you, then I'm not going to stop. To show you it actually does come out. So yeah, you might have to kill a few, you might have to kill one and you'll get it. You might have to kill loads and you get it, but I promise you, you should be able to get it at some point. Just kill more of them. So many are killing. I can't do the kill all command. There we go. So we killed all of them, and we will try again and see if we can get that blueprint that we want out of them. Here we go, we got some more supply materials, we got a bunch of fragments of power. Fragments of power probably give you an idea of how many I've killed, because usually it will always drop a fragment of power. We got the Coupe de Grace this time, so that is a new way, a new truncheon, like your reinforced steel, to go and whack on somebody. You got your executioners again, we got a mace with Thag this time, so that's the bonus bit. We got the knock, which is a broken ore part. We got some ivory arrows, normal arrows. Let's see what else did we get. We got survivalist outfit, marksman's outfit, and frost giant's garb out of this. So you can see these are actually all delving recipes that you can get. No Black Knight yet though, so we got to farm out some more and see if it will drop from me. At the moment I'm getting extremely unlucky, but we're gonna go again. Oh, also gave me another executioner's hood as well. That's nice to see. Alright, so I've been farming this out for a little bit, and this is the final one, and I finally got one. It took me ages. You see how many executioner's hoods I have on this occasion. Oh my god, how did this drop loot pool? But pretty much this time, I got one. So you can see we got the usual delving kind of recipes, and there it was at the top. So you can see Black Knight armor. That's the one I wanted. So yeah, like I said, it can give you a chance to give you any of the delving bench recipes. As you can see, there's loads there. But that one is the one we wanted, and we finally got it. As it is currently in the game, I haven't been able to get any redeemed Silent Legion to be able to grind down into the Black Knight armor itself. So this is probably, one of the only ways you can actually obtain this Black Knight armor. And the RNG is absolutely sickening. I had to farm this guy out 270 times to be able to get one blueprint. However, saying this, you could farm him out once and you could get this blueprint. You could farm him out 1,000 times and you'd probably get that blueprint. You could farm him out 270 times and get that blueprint. It is all very luck based. It's probably a really low percentage. Probably could do with being a little bit higher than it is. But that is pretty much how you get it for now. And I have found a solid proof way of trying to get it. So yes, it's very painful. And I admire any of you that actually go ahead and try and grind it out. Again, like I said, this one's actually really good to farm because he actually does drop the Executioner's Hood and some really, really good loot drops and some legendary kits. So it's not terribly bad to farm out. Perhaps like a once a day thing and then you just get over and done with. Get some nice loot, there you go, done. But it is incredibly grindy and just a really awful way to do it, to be honest. It just takes so long. But yeah, if any of you ever get it first time, let me know. You gotta be an absolute champ of luck to try and get it the first time. But oh my god, it took me so long to try and get this blueprint out. But I did. So, phew, we got it. But anyway, good luck on your search for the Black Knight armor. Thank you for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.